Hi friends, welcome to Net Talks Tamil. Today we are going to discuss about VLAN. What is VLAN in switching? VLAN is a virtual local area network which divides a segment in a network at layer 2. See, usually if you take a one switch, if you connect all the PCs, okay, it will comes under a single network. If you want to segregate multiple local area network, we can do that logically. That concept we'll call it as a virtual local area network. In a company, we will be having multiple number of teams, multiple number of operations will be handling it. For example, if you take a simple scenario, sales team, marketing team, and then HR team, mechanical team, there will be n number of teams. If you put all the members in single local area network, there will be possibles of congestion. Okay, there will be unwanted communication might be happen between those teams within a network. To avoid that, we will be segregating multiple virtual local area network. Sales team will be in part of one virtual LAN, and then HR team will be part of one virtual LAN, marketing team will be part of one virtual LAN. It divides multiple broadcast domain. From a single broadcast domain, it will be divided into the several broadcast domain based on our requirement. The broadcast domain and collision domain, if you want to brief, please go through the video which is available in our channel. Why VLAN? The VLAN provides layer 2 security. In local area network, I have n number of teams. If I don't have this VLAN concept, all the teams can communicate each other. Now with this VLAN concept, it provides a layer 2 security. A team cannot be communicate to the B team cannot communicate to the A team. And for example, if I have on a printer, A team should not access a printer. I can restrict via creating a multiple VLANs. I'll keep a VLAN in the team which team needs to communicate. I'll keep a VLAN into that particular printer into the particular VLAN. The B team should not access. I'll keep isolated VLAN for them, different VLAN for them. To whom need to access? We can create logically we can segregate the VLAN based on which access we need to provide them. For example, A team I'm creating a VLAN. I'm not keeping a printer in that VLAN. Okay, A team is not have access authorized to the access a printer. B team have authorized to access a printer. I will connect a printer into VLAN B. The systems with whatever it's connected in the VLAN B, they can connect to the printer. The systems whatever connected to VLAN A, they cannot communicate to the printer which is connected in VLAN B. That is a layer 2 segregation. Still, if you want to make them connection and all, that is a separate way is there. Okay, that and all we will talk into the upcoming videos. The system present in one VLAN can communicate with the same VLAN system present. For example, 4 systems are there in VLAN A. They can communicate each other. The same VLAN system communicate each other. The different VLAN system cannot be communicated. For example, A VLAN to B VLAN system needs to communicate means it's not possible until unless we have a L3 device. If you want to communicate the system A and B, system A is in VLAN A, system B is in VLAN B. If you both wants to communicate, we require a L3 device, which is a layer 3 switch or router. Without that, any layer 3 device, even firewall also we can use it. Any layer 3 device should be present if you want to enable a communication between two different VLAN. Without L3 device, the VLAN communication is not possible. Now in this example, I have 3 VLANs, VLAN 10, VLAN 20, VLAN 30. VLAN 10, I have enabled the switch port 1 to 10, and VLAN 20, I have enabled the switch port 11 to 16. In switch port 17 to 24, I have enabled with VLAN 30. I have three different VLANs. I have mapped ports accordingly. The system which is connected from 1 to 10, they can communicate each other. The system which is connected port number 11 to 16, they can communicate each other. The system connected the port number 17 to 24, they can connect each other. But from here to here communication will happen? No, in layer 2 will not happen. If you want to enable a communication between VLAN 10 and VLAN 30, definitely we should have a one layer 3 device. Without that, this communication is not possible. Now let's look at VLAN range. The VLAN range. Okay, I was saying as a VLAN A, VLAN B. Then alphabetical names we cannot give. Numerical names only we can give in VLAN. While creating a VLAN, VLAN 1, VLAN 2, VLAN 3, like that numerical numbers only we can give. That range is 0 to 4095. The maximum number of VLAN which we can create in the switches, that is 4096. There are two ranges, normal range and extended range. And the normal range is 0 to 1023. Extended range is 10244096. One is a default VLAN, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005 used for FDDI. The usable VLAN is 2 to 1001 and 10006 to 1023 in normal range. In extended range, usable VLAN is 1024 to 4094. The normal VLAN range, the VLAN will be stored in the VLAN database. We will be seeing upcoming classes what is the VLAN database. Okay, I will be exploring those files and all to you people. In extended range, it will be stored in the running configuration file. If you see VLAN 0, 40, 0 and 4095 is invisible in the switches. It will not be visible. It cannot create, delete or modify. And VLAN number 1, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005 are visible, cannot be used anywhere. It will be visible but cannot be used anywhere. Why VLAN count is the maximum is 4096. In the Ethernet frame packet, 12 bits is allocated for VLAN ID. So 2 power 12, it will give us a value of 4096. So it's a count of maximum number of VLAN. If you see in this packet, this is a normal Ethernet frame. This frame and all we will be discussing in upcoming classes. Now let's see in this picture the Ethernet frame with VLAN tagging. In this VLAN tagging, there are 4 bytes as allocated for the VLAN tagging. In that 4 bytes for VLAN ID, 12 bits is allocated. 4 bytes are allocated for VLAN tagging. In that 4 byte, 12 bits is allocated for VLAN ID. 12 bits in the sense 2 power 12 4096, we will get this value. Hope you are clear on this. Let's move with the scenario. Now let us see the scenario. Okay, here in this picture we have the two teams, which is the sales team and finance team. Both are connected to the same local area network. When the traffic is sent from the sales, okay, the sales team will be broadcasting this from this PC. It will be get broadcasted to all the machines. If I have sent a packet, it is broadcasted to all the packets. There is a possible of congestion in the network. There is a possible of congestion. One, why? Because these are different teams across. Okay, when finance team sends, all gets this information. The broadcast is happening. This unnecessary traffic which is happening here. Okay, but which is ideally not a good solution. This both the teams comes under a single broadcast domain. To isolate this, we have one solution. We have three solutions. In that first solution, if you see, we can put a two different switches. We can isolate them. Two broadcast domain. Here, this sales team have one switch, finance team have one switch. They are isolated. Two different VLANs. This is the one switch. If you want to, they want to communicate each other, we can put one router, then this is a L3 device, they can talk each other. Otherwise, in the same switch, logically we can create a two VLAN. These three ports will map with one VLAN. These three ports will map to the sales VLAN. So ideally, these both the finance and sales teams are logically segregated, two different VLAN. Machine 1 and 2 can communicate through by using L3 device. This we can use as a 802.1 trunk. In that, multiple VLAN information can be passed. But this 802.1q trunking we will be seeing in upcoming videos. These both can communicate 1 and 2, but logically these machines are segregated. Third solution, it's a multi-layer switch. Multi-layer switch in the sense layer 3 switch. We can create two for two. This blue color comes under the sales, this orange color comes under finance. By using a virtual router concept, that is a switch virtual interface, we'll call it is, we will be seeing in upcoming video. By using that, both the VLANs can communicate, but logically A is on broadcast, B is on broadcast. Both the broadcast, if you want A to B communication, it should happen via virtual router, means which is there in the switch, that is switch virtual interface. That switch virtual interface concept we will be seeing upcoming video. Now I have two different blocks. This is a floor 1, this is a floor 2. In floor 1 also the switch to switch will be enabled with a trunk. This orange color is in one VLAN logically, this blue color is in logically one VLAN, sales VLAN and finance VLAN. Now altogether I have segregated with the different floors also. Logically I have isolated a different VLAN. Orange is a one VLAN, blue is a one VLAN. If I, without this VLAN solution, if I'm doing it, okay, I have to lie different cables, different switches. Now in same single switch I have created a multiple logical VLAN. That's what value of this logical segregation of a VLAN. It gives a easier troubleshooting. When the network administrator doing any troubleshooting, they can easily identify the problem, whether it's a finance team is having an issue or sales team is having an issue. All those things we can easily identify. Otherwise we have to lie a separate, we have to instead of 1,000 users having facing issue, okay, we can isolate only group of people are facing the issue. We can isolate the problem. Is it easier for the troubleshooting and management? It will be avoiding multiple collisions, and the traffic congestion will be avoided. Why? Because it is segregated with a different broadcast domain. Here it's a two broadcast domain. This finance is one broadcast, the sales is one broadcast. It is for us easier to troubleshoot it. The VLAN concept is a virtually local area network. We are in the same switch. If we are not enabled a VLAN, it will be part of single VLAN. By using this virtual VLAN concept, we can create a n number of VLANs up to 4096. We can create it, we can use it with the usable values. Hope this video makes helpful for you. Thanks for watching Net Talks Tamil. Please like it, share it, subscribe it. If you have any doubts, please drop your doubts in comment box. It will be briefed in upcoming videos.